All right. So it's my turn. All right. This card says your significant other stays over the night at the ex house to spend more time with their children. Is this acceptable or not?
Like, is they child sick or something? Like,
Yeah, so let's give a good scenario.
oh, you know what? I got the perfect solution.
Let's say
Y'all coming
COVID
over here.
happened.
COVID?
COVID happened. The child is crying for their dad at this point, right?
Who got COVID?
The child.
How young is the child? 'Cause you know, children, they be bouncing back. Like, she be all right.
So you saying there's no reason at all for your boyfriend to stay at his baby mother house and he's telling you it's for the child. Let's say the child has.
Why don't we all just have one big sleepover over here? Or can I come
house.
too? Yes.
So you're
one big sleepover.
So you're cool with the baby mother then? Is what you're saying?
Hopefully so.
Well, y'all wasn't. Let's say y'all wasn't cool.
Bring the child over here. She ain't got to come.
Let's I don't know. I can't even think of a good reason. Let's say the kid has seizures or something. They got to stay at the house because all the medication's there for whatever reason.
Bring the medication with you. Hold on. Do you have a machine at the house to where you can't leave the machine?
It's a ventilator. You can't just be moving this around.
Last I checked, them little oxygen machines, they move. But nah,
Drop a tube up or something.
honestly, like you say, I don't like the baby. Like, me and the baby mama don't get along. Like,
Yeah.
and this happened just all of a sudden because I really probably wouldn't even enter that situation if we didn't get along to begin with.
Yeah. Oh,
Because yeah, the drama is like if it's real bad drama, I'd be like, look, you need to check that before you.
I mean, you could coexist without interacting. It's just y'all just don't like each other. Y'all had one bad experience. Y'all just never each other again. So y'all just stay y'all own.
You had to make amends that night.
So you gonna invite them over your house so you can watch them.
Everybody come. I only had to be there the whole time. Like, I could be in my room doing whatever, but y'all could be in the living room. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I just.
Do you feel like something's gonna happen? What if he expressly like, yo, I don't with my baby mom. I'm just there for the kid. Like.
Yeah, until one thing leads to another. Like, I don't know that situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I will say, I think I would trust a little more. Like, if we did get along and like, we had a long-standing relationship to where me and her were actually friends.
Right.
I probably would trust it. You know what I'm saying? Because, me and her actually have a relationship to where I actually trust her. And again, I trust her, not the situation. I trust her and I trust him. Okay. So.
That's like the ultimate test of like trust for a relationship. I'm not saying I would do it, but that's some trustful shit.
Yeah, it is. All right, here we go. Your phone dies. You ask your significant other to use. I'm sorry, let me read this a little slower. Your phone dies, and you ask your significant other to use theirs, and they refuse. What happens next? This is the one that you should like.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till my phone charge up. So, because I'm not gonna lie, I'm the nigga who don't believe in sharing phones because niggas don't just. From my experience, people just don't go into your phone for what they're saying they're going to their phone for. You know what I'm saying? Somehow they always just slipped up on the messages or the pictures or the Facebook Messenger. Somehow they always just, they're looking for the weather app, but end up.
I mean, with phones these days, for real, depending on like what you got in your phone, you could really get around. Like iPhones, for instance, right? Your deleted pictures that you deleted, they have the FaceTime that has to capture your face or a password before you can even enter your pictures.
Yeah, that's now.
Now text messages, they ain't got to that yet.
Now, and first of all women are like natural born spies. Y'all got fingerprints, face masks. I feel like y'all gonna get away around.
Wait till you fall asleep and be like, chicka.
You know what I'm saying? So whatever security measure a female has found out a way to get around it.
Yeah, I feel like honestly, if you're not, I might have my personal stuff. Like for instance, it might be text messages between my family that I don't want you to see. Right. It might be bank statements depending on if we ain't married or whatever. I really don't care for you to see or engaged. Right. But yeah, like other than that, I really don't have nothing to hide. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a horrible picture that I took or something like that. I don't know.
I don't feel like it's
work stuff.
It can depending on how you look at it, right? It could be considered as hiding stuff if you don't trust that person, right? Mm-hmm. How I look at it, or some people are just private. Like I'm a private person, whether you're here or not, right? I just don't be out here giving people my information, family, this, that, or the third. So this is how I am. Period. Like I don't just be sharing my phone. I never had a reason to share my phone, so I
just got a little question real quick.
Sure, go ahead.
So who does that apply to everybody? Everybody at all?
Yeah, everybody. Nobody's ever.
So you out at Chuck E. Cheese with your daughter. She like, not even Chuck E. Cheese, because Chuck E. Cheese, she got entertainment. You out at dinner waiting on a family member to arrive with your daughter, whatever. And she's like, Dad, can I watch Zoomy or whatever on your phone?
Daughter. But I'm gonna close out everything I need to close out, and boom.
Okay, because she can't be like, Daddy, who's this?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She can't read. It's fine. I was with her one day. She's so cute because she was like, I had her on she was watching my phone, and a text message came in. She was like, Kelly, somebody just text you. Starts with a P. Yeah. It was like,
let's say she's trained. She knows to do it.
Yeah.
All right. Last card, then the bonus question that I have for you. All right. You're in an official relationship, right? So you're his girl officially.
Officially.
With the person. All right. So let me start this over. You're officially in a relationship with the person, but they repeatedly introduce you as their friend on holiday gatherings. Does this bother you?
Yes, it does. We're not doing that.
You need your title?
Because me, like, I won't even say it's spitefulness, but I'll fall into whatever character you gave me. So we friends at the party? Okay, when we get home, we gonna be friends too. You know what I'm saying?
What about, like, if we expanded, like, social media, right? Let's say y'all official. Do you gotta be like, this is my boo on social media? Or he just be like...
You don't have to do that, but, like, you would think, if you posting everybody else, like, hey, me and my friend, best friend John, you know what I'm saying? I would think that you're going to post, you know what I'm saying, like us as well.
For me, right, I like for anybody I date, we should be friends, right? Mm-hmm. We should be best friends, right? And we could literally consider ourselves best friends, right? Like, what's up, bestie, right? So what if the put up, like, bestie instead of, like, girlfriend, wifey all the time? Does that play, like, a part into you?
When you say all the time?
All the time. It's never like...
Nah, you don't got to do it every time because I feel like, it should... Like, if he's posting us often, then people are going to know.
I'm saying he's never putting the title girlfriend.
There. As in, like, every time he posts us, he's putting bestie?
Like besties.
I'm going to be your bestie. That's it. No, that's not what it says. It says bestie. It don't say FWB. You say what?
Some best friends have sex.
I don't have sex with my best friends.
So, do you feel like your significant other should be your best friend? I do.
They should be my best friend to an extent. You know what I'm saying? Because I still need to respect that person as my significant other. So it's just like we were talking about, in the episode that we just did, where it's just like, you do want to recognize, like, you don't want to be too friendly with somebody. So, to an extent.
All right, here's the bonus question, right? I got this from one of my shows, New Amsterdam. Check it on Netflix if you ever seen it.
You a funny guy. I'm going to tell you why when you get in this podcast.
All right, so, Kelly.
Okay, what's up?
You've been dating this guy for 3 years.
Okay.
Madly in love. Checked all the boxes. Whatever box you need, Kelly. Okay. So you ain't got to ask me the boxes. Whatever you needed, he got for you. You want him to make $300,000?
Best person I ever dated.
He make $300,000. You want him to have a big joint? He got a big joint.
I feel like I know where this is going, but okay.
All right. Y'all go to the cookout. Right?
I don't know where this is going.
You go to the cookout. Your mama and them having a family reunion cookout, right? Mm-hmm. Of course, hey, you bring them over. Grandma.
So it's my family cookout.
Your family cookout, right?
This is very interesting now.
Boom.
What you did at my family cookout to embarrass me in front of my people.
Y'all both go in the kitchen. You making his plate, right? Mm-hmm. Grandma on the little rocker like, hey, both of y'all come here. Y'all walk over. She's like, hey, I know y'all don't know, but...
Cousins.
Y'all are brother and sister.
What the
brother
That's your
sister.
Question?
But you didn't know. But you already been madly in love. Y'all been dating for 3 years.
Nah, all of those feelings, whatever was there, I'm leaving
instantly.
You don't even have to be my brother. You could be like a cousin. I'm good.
How do you feel about that?
Ask God for forgiveness and hey, I don't had some losses before. I had to take another loss and get back out there.
So like on the episode, right? There was like a shrink. So he was like, all right, so what brings y'all here, right? So the guy was like,
I feel like I seen something.
So he was like, yo, she won't talk to me no more. We not having sex. This, that, and the third. She's like, so that's what you want to start off with? And he was like, so what would you like to start off with? Well, we're related.
Oh wow.
So
that's funny.
Like the aspect of like,
he just left that part out for real.
So he's like, we already crossed the line. I'm madly in love with her.
How close were they related?
I think they were brother and sister in the episode.
I seen I just didn't click on it, but I was like, I don't see that. Yeah,
it's a show like that, like where that doctor impregnated a whole lot of people unknowingly, and then he had like a whole town full of kids, and more than likely one of them probably.
I feel like I heard of that too.
Yeah, it's all on Netflix.
I feel like it was like a remake of that on Law and Order or something, but nah.
So you out of there, right?
Yeah, I'm out of there. Like it's other people out here. Like like I just had to. Maybe he won't make 300. He'll make 100. You know what I'm saying? And as long as he meets half the list, I'm good. But I'm not finna. Nah, we can't do that because like you can't even really have kids with that person though because of like the close ties with the incest and such.
Yeah, not no more.
No, even if you could have like what I'm saying.
I feel like you wouldn't have known that until it was too late.
I mean, what do you mean?
Because obviously you're saying like birth defects, right?
Mm-hmm.
But some people just have birth defects whether they're related or not.
They do.
So that may not be like your first thought if the baby came out like that, and they like, oh, let's see why. Like, oh.
I mean, the fact that you could even like,
unknowingly.
Wasn't it like I think Kevin Gates said it was like his cut, but he did clarify. He said it was like his. I hope
third removed cousin.
For me, like third is like.
I don't know how like family.
The fact that the word cousin just throw me off for real. I don't even want to date. I don't even want to date like my cousin's other